Welcome. It is Thursday, just around 8:11, coming to you live from the store. I'll be here about 10 more minutes before I go and get my ride. I'm starting to get packed up, closed up for the day, and I looked at my live streams and I said, wait a second, I have not done three this week. There have not been three live streams this week. Got to do three. That's an email telling me that I'm on here, right? Yeah. Email telling me I'm on here. So while I pack up, I decided I would do a live stream, and I said, "Well, what am I going to talk about? What is there to discuss? I do not have the mental capacity right now to do like just a real thought out thing. I haven't had a chance to really think about the sort of stuff that we talk about here. If you recall, it was 1 week ago today where we did the Aaron Myers episode. And the Aaron Myers episode, I had a lot of things planned out, a lot of things I wanted to ask. A lot of people sent questions and things to ask. We covered all that. But we didn't really get into those things. So I don't think we need to. Hey, Mark. Dude, what time is it? Anyway, it's one of those issues that I personally would much rather prepare thoughtful essays and discussions to have, but then I don't get around to doing the actual live stream, to getting on here. I think Aaron was having a lot of fun, had a great one, but he was too after 1 a.m. You're a party animal, dude. After 1 a.m. I'm up after 1 a.m. because I went to bed 2 hours beforehand and now I'm up. Aaron was great. I was really thinking we should try and do this regularly. We should just have Aaron on and talk about what's going on in collecting, but I don't have the wherewithal to push through on something like that. Did I not turn this light off? Hold on. Whoops. Good thing that's attached to a fan so I could hear it. Fine, Night Owl. That's better than Party Animal. You're right. That's more apropos for you. What I decided I really want to talk about today is Superman Spider-Man, the big release this week. One of the big questions when this release was coming out, if you recall, I've mentioned this a few times, was will I sell tons of it? Because Deadpool Batman I've sold a lot of, but I didn't sell tons of. I didn't sell an insane, there was no national press announcement that got it everywhere out there in the world. But Superman, Spider-Man, I'm like, look, someone's going to go and do some sort of little piece about it on a national format. Did not happen. But what happened is the younger audience that has been getting into Absolute Batman, have been trying out, they all grabbed it. They're like, well, yeah, I gotta grab that. Like, I have to. Like, this is happening when I'm collecting comics. I have to get it. And then totally random people have called on the younger spectrum saying, oh, do you have that? I want that. So that moved not on the level of Deadpool Batman, because Deadpool Batman was the first Marvel DC crossover, so a bunch of my customers were crazy for it and got tons of copies. But that moved today a little bit better than I would have expected to move today. Obviously, we're going to be closed. Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's a must-have in the sense of, like, if you're collecting comics nowadays, you're going to grab a copy. But when Deadpool Batman came out, people were grabbing 8 or 9 copies, even of single covers, just because it's the first Marvel DC crossover in 25 years. Like, there's just a level difference, you know? So I'm happy to see that. But we have the closures coming up. With the closures we're about to have for the holidays, I don't know if that means we're going to be the only ones left to have copies of this when it gets bought out everywhere else, or other way around, the hype and fervor for it is only going to last through the next week and will be closed. So very curious to see what happens there. But I'm very happy. I think the stories really work for someone who's like, you got to pick this up. This is Matthew, you're saying you're buying comics, it's a must read. there's a certain delivery that stories have to hit. I think Deadpool, Batman, and Batman, Deadpool, definitely the stories delivered on that. So it felt like a nice, fun thing to buy and to have, even if you're like, well, yeah, this isn't actually going to be worth money, but it's nice that I have it. And I think Superman, Spider-Man hit that. I hope Spider-Man, Superman does when it comes out at the end of April. I am so freaking exhausted, folks. I have every year I have this massive guilt that we're closed, especially when it makes us closed on New Comic Book Day. Um, but I absolutely need to disconnect for a while. So the schedule, the Passover schedule, which is posted on our social media, definitely it's posted on our walls and doors here. So definitely remember that we will be closed. We're not going to have live streams. I'm not even going to do new Thursday videos. Oh, by the way, there's a brand new Thursday video right here on this channel. Go to this channel, click. It's my favorite of our new series, Comics I Cannot Read. It's me reading this, in this case, a manga, a Japanese comic with in Japanese with just looking at the pictures. It's one of my favorite creators, the great Kaori Mori. Please check it out. Please, like, if you're going to do anything from my live stream, if my live stream is going to make anything happen, please, as much as I'd love for you to read comics and enjoy the medium and all these things, and just go look at that video. You don't have to like it. You don't have to subscribe to this page. Just go look at that video, please. Comics I Can't Read, number 4. But yeah, there's not going to be a new video next Thursday. There's not going to be a new video the next Thursday after. Those are both Passover. So I will not be posting a new video then. Live streams are going to be weird. Everything's going to be kind of interesting. But after that, we are going to be full bore, boop, boop, going forward to Free Comic Book Day, May 3rd, Free Comic Book Day, Free Comic Book Day. Get on the train. I don't know what I'm saying. This is why I was warning you that I'm exhausted, because I don't know what the hell I'm even saying. Get on the Free Comic Book Day train. Every comic shop I know has been starting to post their Free Comic Book Day stuff. It has changed tremendously over the years, and I guess we will discuss that in another live stream. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.